Welcome to my YouTube channel, Legal Information Law Insights. I am Advocate Mukund Mahajan. We are now at stage 5 in our series on 18 stages of a civil case in India. This stage deals with two crucial elements: replication by the plaintiff and framing of issues by the court. These steps set the tone for the trial, helping the court identify exactly what is being disputed. Let us explore the legal procedure, rules under CPC, recent practices, and the impact of Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023, BSA, and relevant changes. Part 1. What is replication? Replication is the plaintiff's reply to the defendant's written statement. It is not mandatory in every case, but may be filed when the defendant raises new facts or allegations in the WS. There is a need to clarify or rebut contentions. Purpose of replication: to deny specific defenses, to reinforce plaintiff's own pleadings, to prevent admission by silence. Note, as per judicial practice, courts often limit unnecessary replications to avoid delay, unless specifically permitted. Legal basis for replication: under the Code of Civil Procedure, 1908, there is no explicit provision mandating the filing of a replication. The practice is largely governed by judicial discretion and the principles contained under Order 8 Rule 9. A replication can be filed only with the prior permission of the court, and generally when the defendant's written statement introduces new facts or additional issues that require clarification or rebuttal by the plaintiff. Courts have consistently held through various judgments that replication should not be used to merely repeat or reaffirm the contents of the plaint, but should be allowed only when it is necessary to address fresh claims or defenses raised by the defendant. Key points in replication: must be precise and to the point. Must respond only to new facts or defenses. Cannot introduce new grounds or change the case. Should be filed within a reasonable time, often 7 to 15 days of WS. Example scenario: replication. In a property dispute, the defendant claims in WS that the plaintiff had already sold the property via an unregistered agreement. In replication, the plaintiff denies that claim, produces communication records, and explains the absence of any actual sale. This ensures the denial is placed on record before framing of issues. Part 2. Framing of issues. Once the pleadings, plaint, WS, replication if any, are complete, the court proceeds to frame issues. What is an issue? An issue is a point of dispute between the parties that requires adjudication. There are two main types. 1. Issues of fact, for example, whether sale took place, whether default occurred. 2. Issues of law, for example, limitation, jurisdiction, admissibility. Legal provisions for framing of issues. The framing of issues in civil cases is primarily governed by Order 14, Rules 1 to 6 of the Code of Civil Procedure, 1908. These provisions ensure that the court identifies the material propositions of fact and law on which the parties are at variance, so that the trial remains focused. Additionally, with the introduction of the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023, BSA 2023, the admissibility and relevance of evidence, particularly digital evidence, play a significant role in framing issues. Judicial practice also emphasizes that the high courts expect issues to be clearly and precisely framed to avoid ambiguity and unnecessary complications during the trial. How the court frames issues. The judge reads the pleadings and identifies what facts are admitted, what facts are denied, what questions require determination. Then, the court frames numbered issues like 1. Whether the defendant committed breach of contract. 2. Whether the plaintiff is entitled to damages of 5 lakhs rupees. 3. Whether the suit is barred by limitation. These issues become the foundation of the trial, and both parties lead evidence on each issue. Case law insight. In M.S. Maya Devi v. Rajendra Singh, the Supreme Court held that improper or vague issues may lead to denial of justice, and courts must exercise care while framing them. BSA 2023 and Framing of Issues. Under the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, 2023, courts must ensure digital evidence framing is clear. Questions around metadata, electronic certification, and authorship are raised as distinct legal issues. If a party relies on emails, WhatsApp, issues like whether digital documents are genuine must be framed. Practical tips for advocates. During framing, insist on clear separation of law and fact issues. Review all pleadings thoroughly beforehand. Anticipate burden of proof on each issue. If issues are missed, request additional issue framing. During replication, file only if essential. Never contradict earlier pleadings. Avoid unnecessary repetition, stay brief and focused. Summary of Stage 5. Stage 5 of a civil case covers two important procedural steps: filing of replication and framing of issues. A replication is filed by the plaintiff only when the defendant's written statement introduces new facts, and that too with the permission of the court, as per Order 8 Rule 9 of the CPC. After considering the pleadings from both sides, the court then frames the issues that clearly define the legal and factual disputes that need to be adjudicated during trial, in accordance with Order 14 of the CPC. This process ensures clarity, prevents irrelevant evidence from being brought on record, and helps guide the entire trial efficiently. The Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, 2023, BSA 2023, further supports this stage by providing clarity regarding the admissibility of electronic documents and digital evidence, which now plays a critical role in framing accurate and precise issues. If you found this information useful, please like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon so you can receive more such important legal videos in time. I assure you that I will continue to provide accurate, lawful, and research-based legal information on various topics through this channel. Your support means a lot to me, so I humbly request you to stay connected with this channel. By joining this channel, you can also receive special legal information and membership benefits. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you soon in Stage 6 of our civil case series. Jai Hind! Jai Bharat!